this is what I was meaning by there's all sorts of bikes. There's an old Panther being set up for enduro. I'm going to guess that's a 65, but I haven't got a clue. Not being horrible, but this is a motorbike. It's got wheel at the front, wheel at the back, and an engine. Funny shapes, egg shaped if you like, petrol tank, and a saddle. That is a motorbike. Anything else has got stuff bolted onto it. Yes. For me, single purpose machine. The essence of being a bike, an honest bike, is what matters. So the old Can-Ams, marvellous. Again, from my days working in London, used to see tons of those. I never had the courage to buy one. I was going to get one for a laugh. I seriously regret that I didn't at the time. Now, what you got to remember, it's classed as eligible for the BMCC because they're all old. Nice little bruff. Now I don't know which model. Looking at the side valve, I don't know. I'm going to guess it's I don't know what they called them. Is it 680 or certainly not an SS100? I wouldn't have thought. They wouldn't have been letting anyone round by an SS80 or an SS100. Not unless they're mad. So this is the Bridgestone Masterclass. That's the Yamaha tent. I think it was Graham Field, if I remember rightly. I can't remember. So here we go. There's a few other people. And I'll tell you what, if you're looking for something to read, don't read fiction, read some of these books. These are proper stories of proper people, and the truth is often stranger than fiction, and some of the stuff you just wouldn't believe. There are names you may know, say Grenfield, Elspeth Beard here. She's not the lady wiping her nose, she's the one in the red. She's a brilliant architect as well. If you've seen Grand Designs, I think she was on there. She built a water tower.
This is now the ride along. Welcome to the stage. So I travelled here all the way from Wales.
And then
Quite proud of the distance, but you guys have topped that, haven't you?
Yeah, we flew in from Kenya.
And then here, Motor Junkies, which is Steph Jebbins.
How did you get to
Enterprise, since coming back from around the world. I'm just going to go and have a chat to her, hopefully. Introduction there. It's Ted Simon. The legend. I'll remember those two people later. I'll put their names up. Okay, so I've just been having a really nice chat with the legend that is Steph Jebbins. And we were just talking about a mutual friend of ours, but apparently he's here at the show. I haven't seen him. I was looking to see if I could see him, but I didn't. Yeah, it was really good. I didn't want to film too much, but essentially Steph has got Motor Junkies UK. It's a brilliant organisation they've got set up. They'll do tours, or you can go down there, they'll take you out. They do rider instruction, they do curated events, they do individual things to your own requirements. Prices are good. I'd recommend you take a look, see if they are for you. So let's have a look at more of the stands before I go and get my hard-earned cup of coffee. Because doing this, you know, it's a tough job. So we left the VMCC. They've got some electric bikes over there. Should we go and have a look? The future's electric, as they say. They say on-road and off-road. The killer for me is my insides, as we all know, because I'm constantly whinging. I should have to stop whinging about that. Yeah, it's a nice little size. And that's not an expensive bike. That's a reasonable mileage.
Yeah, you know, with the 90 miles,
these are been rated for competency, and they've got none of the rotary bits on, so they've got the line braking.
I'll tell you what would be good for something like this. In fact, you can get dirty and then not a hell of a lot to nooks and crannies for cleaning.
Are you talking about now?
And that's meant to be a legal one. It's neat little things. Let's turn this off a minute. I was going to go and have a chat. So, yeah, everyone's fully booked. Even now, that's interesting. That you may think that may not be everyone's cup of tea, but no, people have been raving about it. £6 grand, 85 kilo bike. You know, that makes my monkey sound quite heavy. Whether it's for me is another matter. Exeter Rider went on them yesterday and was absolutely raving about it last night. So if I get up early tomorrow morning, I might well go and have a look. So KTM, we can spot KTM because they're a shy retiring sort of bunch. And they're opposite Ducati, so there's Ducati. Now, we did have a laugh. Now, see if I can find it today. If I can find it. Ooh. There we go. It's as tall as me. So if I couldn't cope with the CRO, it ain't gonna happen, is it? And looks wise, I've got to say, that's lovely. Very nice. Part of me would like one of those. Unfortunately, yours truly is never going to be able to get onto one of these. My mind says I'm still too young for a Devil, a cruiser one anyway, whatever you want to call it. I'm too young for that. He lied. Let's go and have a look. So over there we got Triumph. Hold on, I'm going to try and get some photos of it. So yeah, there seems to be the odd bike around, isn't there? There's BMW over there. GS is still basically the most popular bike on the planet, apart from a Honda Cub. Must admit I was disappointed. I'm not going to go down to the Honda stand. I was disappointed there wasn't a Grom, a Dax, a CT125. There wasn't a Honda Cub. So the good old Honda Monkey Revolutionaries rather will be disappointed. There's a spotted Alfa Romeo motorcycle. There's your Triumph. Now, one of the things I've said for years is that Triumph's colour palette has been absolutely pitiful. Look at this. Marvellous. Really like that. And as for yellow, gold, fantastic. And you got to admit, there's quite a few people there. What's really good is, even though there's so many people, you will bump into someone you know. Yeah. Nice little TNT. It's alright, you're not in the way, don't worry. Cracking little things they are. Pardon?
You're vlogging on the YouTube and that.
Yeah. Right, so down this end we've had Benelli. They've been good, you know, getting out the small bikes, getting out the big bikes. So I was trying to convince you who must be obeyed, and we remember these from when they were really rough old things to buy. The quality is just staggeringly improved. Now yesterday they were absolutely beautiful, they were spotless. But obviously they've been ridden around now, it doesn't show them off in all their glory. Absolutely.
I'm going to go and get the download from him over there. Yeah, okay, wicked. I should be, yeah.
Oh, two-wheel drive by the look of it. Yeah. Let's face it, they're not necessarily going to be for everyone. But I would be tempted, if I could find room and find the money, I would be tempted to get one for a bit of a laugh. There's Suzuki, you've got loads of different bikes, a good section for riding out. Of course, notice a very important thing, they're all yellow. I do have a thing about yellow. It's not quite as obsessive as Tracy's got, but I do like a yellow bike. That does look nice, doesn't it? Right, let's let all these people go off on their test rides, and I'm now going to go and do some testing of my own. I'll see you once I've had a coffee.